So, good morning. Welcome to another school year. Approaching 2020 is a great time to forge ahead with a clear picture of who's in our classrooms. Last year, Western sent 390 seniors out into the real world. This year, we welcome 435 new freshmen. But who are our students? Our current students were born between 2002 and 2006. They are labeled as Generation Z and are considered the first generation of true digital natives. They are multitaskers who can seamlessly transition between tasks. Our students have only ever lived in a world with Google. Google was launched in 1998 and became a verb in 2002. Our kids are familiar with cloud computing. They've probably never owned a flash drive. Our kids were born after major national events such as Columbine and 9/11. The economic downturn of 2008, global warming, and the evolution of mobile devices is shaping their everyday experiences and impacting their behaviors in our classrooms. Our students have only ever lived in a world with social media. Facebook was launched in 2004, YouTube launched in 2005, Instagram was launched in 2010, and Snapchat hit the scene in 2011. Our kids have never heard of MySpace. Our kids live in a world where 140, now 280 characters or less is one of the most powerful forms of communication. Twitter launched in 2006, and our kids have become programmed for 8-second flashes of information. Our kids have exclusively been in school with Common Core state standards. The state of California adopted Common Core in 2009, and SBAC was piloted in 2013. Our kids are more comfortable taking assessments on a computer with a split screen than bubbling Scantrons. So how is this generation different? Easy answer is access and opportunity. Our kids are capable of becoming Nobel laureates at the age of 17. Our kids want to fight for social justice, and with our guidance in civic education, they can. Our kids are capable of becoming entrepreneurs. They can become a business mogul at the age of 13 by creating and marketing a brand around lemonade, even if they earn C's in our math classes. Our kids have the capacity to develop solutions to save the planet. Hannah is 17 and invented a device to capture energy from ocean waves. She wants to use these in third world countries to stabilize medical equipment and filter water. She has open sourced the project. Our kids are capable of connecting and communicating with enough people to get a following to become a YouTube star at the age of 13. And at Western, we can make that happen with our YouTube Academy. Our kids are capable of creating a large enough following that they can make breakdancing an Olympic sport. You'll see this in the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Our kids are capable of becoming billionaires. I know. Their paths are not going to look like our paths. Their paths may not be what we think is the best path, but their path will still get them to greatness. Our kids are capable of winning $3 million by playing Fortnite at the age of 16. These examples challenge our profession. They are changing the landscape of teaching. With things changing so quickly, it can sometimes create compatibility issues. If we do not update, we will not be compatible with the teaching profession or with our students. What we do will not work. We won't optimize school for students, and much like our phones, we'll begin to drain our batteries much faster. We may even overheat during the process. Our framework for updating and staying relevant is teaching our content through the 5 C's. So, when we see our kids in the headlines, will they credit AUHSD with helping them accomplish their goals, or will they say that they changed the world in spite of their education? Thank you.